Alright, hey everybody, welcome to Kindred Rivalry. I'm your host, Karoth. And today I've been challenged by the illustrious Shivy Cat to play That Dragon Cancer. I really don't know anything about this game. Really hoping there's a dragon in it, because that would be cool. But I'm guessing no. Let's go ahead and get started. So far I've just been listening to the sounds of the forest. Bread on the water. It's a little loud. They appear to be by an ocean. It's so loud. Hopefully that's a little more bearable. It's a duck! Oh, I'm a duck. Oh, yes. Duck, 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 duck. Well, okay. Come on, duck. What are you doing? I'm not very good at this duck simulation. Just go get the bread. Oh, there we go. I'm moving. I'm moving. Oh, I got the duck. Got the bread. Get the bread. Get the bread. Go get it.
Oh, don't touch the birds. No. Don't touch the birds.
No birds. No touchy.
Yeah. Okay.
Katy did warn me not to make too many jokes, but at the same time, just because this is apparently based on a true story,
No. Hold on. Hey.
that I deal with sad situations with humor, so I apologize for any improper comments.
Look, he's getting yours.
It's a kid.
Oh, guys, give Joel some bread.
Oh gosh, that was a lot of bread.
Mom, he threw the whole piece.
Well, Isaac, you gotta give him a little.
You almost
pieces.
killed the
Just
duck
think.
with the bread.
Here you go, Joel. Here's a piece. Okay, no, you throw it.
Are you gonna throw the bread now?
Five, right? Yeah. but he can't talk.
It's true.
Yeah. You can talk.
Yeah, no.
Why can't Joel?
Well, Joel got sick right after he turned 1.
Kind of slowed him down a little bit, buddy.
Aw.
So he's just slower than most kids. I think
Yeah.
eventually he'll catch up.
I'll become the Flash one day.
I think Joel will read.
Yeah, I think Joel will read eventually.
Well, Isaac, of course. He's just delayed. Because,
Yeah.
You're supposed
I don't know what I don't want to be talking over their talking. But
Yep, he's a boy baby. That's just about right. You know, there's lots of things Joel isn't good
My
at.
arm would be
There's some
super
things he
tired.
is good at. What is he good at?
eating, laughing.
Yeah.
I'm good at those things too.
Making him laugh.
You are good at making him laugh. How do you make him laugh?
I fall down.
Yeah. It's really funny when you fall down.
So far, the action in this game, it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's of bread dodging. Park at the edge of the world.
What does Joel love?
I don't know.
Wawa. In cups, bathtubs. And the
I want to be
one
talking so
that
it's not
comes
just the
in
game,
full
but at the same time,
fur.
I feel really bad.
Give it a sweet. He was a daily affection. And bye-byes. And lone kisses. And more. Oh, always more.
This is sort of a game you just
List of
experience without. It's not really one you play.
feuds.
I'm guessing. I don't actually know. I haven't done a whole lot besides be a duck. A whole day. Sort of like a. You know, it's like the ride at Disneyland. It's a small world, but really sad. I mean, I guess it's a small world could make you sad. I just
What is pain without a word for it? What is hope without a word for it?
feel like I should say something. No,
What is joy?
can't handle this. Stress of playing and experiencing and entertaining is too great. Walk that way. He's got an
Who am
awesome
I to
beard.
Dada.
Okay, keep moving. I'm not sure how I feel about like the art style. It's interesting. Right on the slide.
Are you ready?
Go.
Set.
Go. I got you. Oh. Do I get to go down the slide now? Alright, let's go.
Okay, Joel. Ready?
Wait, does he just keep going? I don't understand what's happening.
Set. Go.
Okay, sorry I didn't catch you. But apparently we're just gonna keep going on the slide over and over. Alright, that's enough of the slide. No more sliding. No more.
Set.
No, you go away. Stay up there. Okay. Oh, okay. He disappeared. It's windy. Keep pushing. Go high. Fly higher. Okay. He's on the little pony.
That is a dog.
Okay, Joel. Ready?
Let's go.
Set.
Shake it off. You gotta keep your arm in the air. That's like the whole point of the rodeo.
Ready?
No, I'm not ready. Let's go spin him. Come here, Joel.
That is a dog.
Let's go spin. Faster.
Yeah.
Faster.
I was telling Caleb that Joel's doing really well. Yeah. He's been very peaceful all afternoon.
Pretty easy to be peaceful when you don't have any faces.
Oh, yeah.
Spinning.
Who's that? I was telling Caleb that Joel's doing really well.
Okay, are we still going? Can I get off?
He's been very peaceful all
I don't like this ride anymore. Okay, I don't know what to do anymore. Let's talk to Dad. Oh, all the kids disappeared.
Giving Joel a kiss.
Give him a kiss.
Dad? Dad, talk to me, Dad. Why don't you talk to me? Apparently I didn't finish with the swing. How high do you want to go? Push. Push. Keep pushing. Are you done yet? Are we done with the swings? Feel like an actual parent by now. No more swings. We're done. We're done with the swings. May I can pick that up. Voicemail from Amy.
Hey babe, just got done at the doctor.
Oh, 11:11.
Now they think that
Can I make a
Katy
wish?
is throwing up all the time because he has acid reflux. So they gave me a
That
medication.
sucks.
You give it to Joel, and they said we have to give it at least 3 full days. But that if he's still throwing up after that, that we can come back. And I mentioned the head tilt thing again, even though they keep saying it's not related. But you always have to mention that one weird outlying thing. So I told them how his head was tilted to the right, but they still say that that's probably not related at all. So I guess we'll just give this a try, and I don't know, I'll tell you more about it when you get home.
Alright, let's go home. Those are creepy. Music's creepy. This isn't good. Is the dragon coming? Oh, there's the dragon! There is a dragon! Apparently it's a helicopter. Okay. That's some weird water. It's kind of freaking out.
Fear is cancer's preservative. Cancer's embalming oil. And you, O accuser, are fear's oil salesman. You're a snake. A serpent. A dragon with snuffed out coal on his breath, molting, and talons broken from the struggle to free yourself of your own skin.
Okay then. I don't know how to react to the game. Katie, you picked a game that's too serious. On hospital time. No longer in the woods. There's the title screen. Looks like the kid's doing chemo. Let's see.
Hey, do you want to rock?
Rock.
Okay, let's rock. There we go.
Da 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 da. That was my attempt to rock. It's very slow rocking. Go faster. Rock harder. I rocked too hard. You gotta answer the phone.
Hey babe, I was just thinking, do you ever think maybe Joel can hear better than he's supposed to be able to? Because I know, like, it's supposed to be moderate to severe hearing loss, but sometimes, like today, he hears music playing before I do. So I saw him dancing, and I had to look around to hear that a song was playing. And I just don't, like, if his hearing loss is that bad, I can't imagine. I don't know, I just wonder about it. Anyway, call me later. Bye.
Okay. Oh, what did I break? I didn't mean to break it! Stop. Is that the off button? Nope, that is not. I didn't mean to kill him. Stop. Okay. It's like work. Oh gosh. Go to the bathroom. Nope. Gotta walk through chairs. Poke him in the face. Whoa, what's going on? The glove balloons spawned from nowhere. They're kind of freaking me out a little bit. I think I was doing the chemo. Oh, oh, okay. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, there goes the kid. Bye, kid. Oh, I'm flying the kid. Alright, don't go away. So, do I avoid those things? Is that what I'm doing? Let's not hit them. Oh, I'm gonna hit it. Nope. Yep, I lost a balloon. Nope, nope, nope. Bad cancer. Go away. It's really hard. Overcorrection. Okay, no, no, no. Oh, there's another one. I can't. It's hard. I can't tell dimensions. I don't think I can avoid this one. Ow. There goes all my balloons.
Joel.
Oh gosh. I'm really bad at this. Love flying balloon business. Like, kid, you're kind of having a seizure. And I'm not okay with that.
Oh, hey.
Oh gosh.
I just wanted to take a shower. Is that okay? Are you
Sure.
okay with Joel? Okay, thanks.
I'm just a floating. Oh, I lost the kid already. Dang it! You shouldn't leave your kids with me. That's the lesson you should learn. A service dog. Dog.
Here we go, bud.
It's a real puppy.
I can't find its heart. Alright, alright. I got this. I can control. The heart is not in the neck. It's not in there either.
It's a real puppy.
Just groping a dog. That's all.
Yeah.
Can I be done? Okay, no, we're not doing this anymore. Stop! 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 Turn around, make the kid vanish. That didn't work. There's a knock at the door. Go get it. Let's just float slowly to the door. End of treatment party. Got some hospital art. guy. Guessing these are real people. Who left the fridge open? Letting in all the energy. Play the message. That's not playing the message.
Hey, I'm cleaning up eggs again. A dozen eggs on the kitchen floor again. So we have to get a new lock for the fridge. Ugh, it's so hard to clean up eggs from the floor. Like, they just spread around and they don't come clean no matter what you do. So, I was just so frustrated, but you should have seen them together. They were so proud of themselves. Joel and Elijah just sitting there with their eggs. Isaac said he thinks they want to be cookers. Alright, talk to you soon. Bye.
Okay, but you still didn't close the fridge. Like, you could have done that much. I mean, this isn't even our house. It's the hospital. Come on. Come on, Amy. Get it together. Who has eggs in a hospital fridge? Kind of like that one. It's sort of psychedelic. Galactic treasures. The Phoenix is kind of cool. Wait, I'm looking at stuff. Another Phoenix. Who keeps leaving my phone in random places? It's like, is that why you like this game, Katy? Because it reminds you of you losing your phone all the time? Why is it always 11:11?
Hey, honey, we're on our way home from the hospital now. So
My phone's
if you
almost
wanted
dead.
to preheat the oven starting in about 30 minutes, that would work, and we could throw in that lasagna.
Well, that's not a
Do you know how they
foreshadow.
celebrate off-treatment day, like when kids are done with their treatments? I guess maybe you don't because you're not in the clinic as much as I am, but on someone's last day, they always bring them a cake and they sing Happy Off Therapy Day to you. Anyway, that happened today. I mean, it happens a lot, but today I cried. I just wanted that day so bad, you know? I just, like, we're not ever gonna get that day. If he's better, we won't know that he's better. We don't get a day. Anyway, okay, call me if you can. Like, there's probably traffic, so I could talk on my way home. Alright, bye.
I wonder if these are like actual recorded messages. Just really, really sad. I don't want to keep going. But, alright, let's push the kid in the car. Oh gosh. This doesn't seem safe. Oh gosh, especially with me driving. I'm sorry, kid. That's a cow. Okay, okay. This is like some really bad Mario Kart. Alright. Oh, okay, apparently hitting the cows doesn't do anything. Oh, it's a chicken. What is going on? I want the purple one. Apparently it likes hitting the cows, so we'll just hit them. Get the blue one this time. It's 3 laps. And across the finish line. Yeah, I got all sorts of crap. Probably shouldn't take all those at once. Oh, I crashed.
Well, how long is it going to be before we can have some answers? Did anyone ask the doctor?
What did I do to the hospital?
Doctor on call, or is this our doctor? Well, because the on-call doctor is just a resident.
Is there a way we could talk to our doctor?
Why is this town full of hospitals?
It just seemed like yesterday in clinic they were going to let us go. I just
Oh no, run away.
want to know what
Run
the
away.
plan is.
Run away. No.
Like, isn't it dangerous for him not to get it? I thought he needed that.
I know you're just doing it for yourself, but
Wait, I was listening to that. Okay. Creepy ghost typing. Okay. I know Joel's over there. It's exploring. I want a cow balloon. I need that in my life. Actually, I like the chicken ones better. They look sillier. I already listened to this film. Well, what's going on? My brain can't comprehend it. Where'd the hallway go? Like a blanket? Okay. We probably shouldn't just leave the kid. Now it's getting dark. And the hospital's disappeared. Okay. A Temple of Man. Very creepy temple. Doesn't seem to let me walk. Go. There's a light switch. Didn't really make it better. Getting an eye. What are you doing to the kid? Probably shouldn't have the ball.
Hey, it's you again.
It's me
I
again.
love you.
Oh, thank
My
you.
friend.
I'll be your ghost friend. Oh,
This is my favorite game. Do you want to see? Watch how I started.
okay. Oh. Killed the balloon.
You touch it right here, then a big lion comes. You know a scary lion? It's so loud. I can roar just like him. Yeah, hear me roar?
Go for it, kid. That was really
Don't
scary.
be afraid. You might want to cover your ears.
Sick dance moves, kid. Okay.
Here comes the animals. Pterosaurs is my favorite.
It's Aslan. Look at that. So you got the constellations, I guess. There's a sheep. And a giraffe. I don't know that there's a giraffe constellation. Yes, you really wanted one. Where'd the lion go? There he is. You haven't ridden the giraffe yet. I'm really confused. Kid, you're gonna get sick. I mean, sicker. Okay, I'm done with this. I don't know what to do anymore. Don't understand what you want from me. Detach. Get off. Some creepy singing. Keep rocking him.
This terrible routine. Watching you, waiting for you to wake, hoping you will never remember these days of illness and treatment. One day, I'll bring you here, show you your tiny handprints on the wall, and you'll be annoyed that we all think of you as some big miracle. Cancer will be such a small part of all you could grow to be. You will
Katy,
tire of
Susie.
hearing about
Katy, I
it.
found your hand.
You won't want to see the cards
I
and
can't come
notes
back
I
to it.
saved. And I won't mind at all. I'll hold the memories of this hard day.
Apparently this kid doesn't
You just leave
list
it
his
behind.
name. Yeah, I don't know that I care about this. Freaking vanishing people. Really, Mathis died. 10 years old. Apparently we're in Europe. That's how they list their dates. Thanks to all the kids. All my kids. Okay, thanks Greg. Appreciate it. Nope, I don't appreciate it anymore. Go away. Oh, look at the pink card. To my hero, Henry. Bradley Stewart. He died a long time ago. Let's see, how old is he? Or everyone who's ever died of cancer, especially my father and grandmother, rest in peace, Hank Marcia, and all the rest of you beautiful, beautiful people. Hope that whatever becomes of you, you are presently better off than you were at the end of your life. We miss you. Okay. A lot of cards. Oh gosh. Assuming these are all people who have submitted their friends of the people who made the game or whatever. Donors. Messages. I imagine I could read all of these. I think I'm going to. It would take a really long time. Pick up random ones. Still love you, girl from Mars. Imagine these mean something. Nada en el mundo me importa más que mi hijo. Juan. That was some excellent Spanish, just in case you didn't know. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of cards. A lot of people died of cancer, so. Pink one. On 14, so January 14th, you passed away from leukemia. I miss you, Dad. David, thank you for paving the way for a dignified approach to illness. Good job, David. We appreciate you. Okay. Let's get back to Joel. Far too many cards, and that will just make us sad. Sorry, guys, it's not good. That's not good. I used to have one of these. Push it. And it didn't work. There we go.
Farmer Bill plays building blocks with the cows.
I thought it's supposed to moo.
Farmer Bill rides the cows to the store for milk. Farmer Bill plays hide and seek with the cows.
Cows aren't very good at hide and seek. Well, maybe they could be. Never actually played with cows.
The cows eat ice cream for dessert. Farmer Bill gives the pigs piggyback rides.
Keep going until the sun goes down, I guess?
Those mischievous pigs are napping on Farmer Bill's couch.
Kid is really easily entertained.
You know what the horse's favorite chess piece is? That's right,
The
a
horse.
bishop.
Nah.
Farmer Bill asked the horse to take the truck to town. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure I saw Farmer Bill doing that.
What? Who designed this thing? I'm done with it. Find the duck.
Farmer Bill separates the sheep from the goats. Sheep go to heaven. Goats go to town.
Yeah, this thing is an awkward toy.
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh.
It's not good.
Just gonna leave it there? Like... Okay. Oh,
I'm sorry, guys. It's not good.
Dad, say something.
Size matters. If I know how big it is, I can face it. I can size it
And
up.
it's quite small at this point, but unfortunately the size isn't terribly important.
Well, I just blew
Any
my
recurrence means
hypothesis
the
out the
chemotherapy
window.
has failed. This is a tragedy.
Okay, let's go with Mom.
I guess I have imagined it.
With an ATRT,
I've
as soon as
imagined
you
it
have
a
recurrence of
lot,
any
but not
kind,
like this.
It is fatal.
It's different.
It's only
I
a
thought I
matter
would
of time
sob
before it spreads to
uncontrollably
several locations.
or puke just right on the floor.
We've already thrown all the
I thought I'd
chemotherapy
shake
we
or
have.
wail or something.
We can't continue to give him chemotherapy
guess
that
this
we
is
know it's
shock.
resistant to.
Tragedy, he said. That's right. That's the perfect word for this. It's a tragedy. I wonder if he says that every time. He's crying a little. I love him for that. He's not callous, he's genuinely sad.
He's a good doctor.
She is too.
So there just aren't any treatment options that are curative.
Go with assistant lady.
We're very good at end of life care. We're very good at managing the pain and masking symptoms at the end of life.
That's it? Alright.
Okay, I said fatal.
Given you a lot to think about
I
already
said
today.
not
We're
curative.
going to have you come
Have
back
I said
Monday
the word
to
death
talk
yet?
about palliative treatment.
I can tell they understand, though. A whole new vocabulary. All the rules are different now.
To improve the quality of life.
I think it's really sinking in.
The symptoms, but
Oh, she's crying.
can't cure Joel.
We should wrap this up
Do a
soon.
lumbar puncture.
All the details
Talk
can
to
wait.
our radiation oncologist to decide whether we could do some radiation or just
That
chemotherapy.
wouldn't be an easy job.
What would the radiation do?
Well, the radiation could probably kill the tumor we see now, which would prevent it from causing any symptoms.
Oh
But
dear.
it would not keep more tumors from developing.
Guys, we're
Because we know if
drowning.
it spread here, it has spread other places too.
I guess we're cool with that. Up to our ankles. Hit that. Don't worry. What happens if we just make it sunny? Everything will be fine. Everybody be happy. That again, I guess?
I knew it.
Alright, it's nothing now.
No.
Has had a recurrence.
No. Where is it? Size matters. If I know how big it is, I can face it. I can size it up.
It's quite small at this point, but unfortunately the size isn't terribly important.
Okay.
Any recurrence means the chemotherapy has failed. This is a tragedy.
How do I get out? I don't understand. I don't want to play with the wheel anymore.
I'm sorry, guys. It's not good.
Okay, I don't know.
Parents always ask how big. Wrong question.
You've always been clear.
They should ask where it is. Location is everything.
Had a recurrence of his
Slow death or quick, symptoms and losses all come down to where.
Well, it's in the frontal cortex. And it's quite small at this point, but unfortunately the size isn't terribly important. Any recurrence means the chemotherapy has failed. This is a tragedy.
Okay, let's try her again. Say something different. You have to try and get through all the dialogue.
ATRT, as soon as you have a recurrence of any kind, it is fatal. It's only a matter of time before it spreads to several locations. We've already thrown all the chemotherapy we have at it. We can't continue to give him chemotherapy that we know it's resistant to, so there just aren't any treatment options that are curative.
It didn't add anything useful.
I guess I'm going to cry after all because they love us. And they love Joel, and
We're very good at managing the pain and masking symptoms at the end of life.
Okay. That again, I guess?
Oh, miracles are
how
scary.
long are we talking about?
A few weeks to maybe 4 months.
Doctor.
So, the radiation would buy us some time.
No, nothing will really buy us any time at this point. It just can make the time you have left more comfortable. So, we'll schedule you to come back in Monday, and we'll have some options for you to consider.
It's raining again.
We're so sorry.
Enough.
In the movie, I'd be kicking things and throwing chairs through windows. Amy would be sobbing and back against the wall, slowly falling. I I should be yelling. Why am I not yelling?
Thank you. That means a lot.
You're welcome. I'm sorry, guys. It's not good.
Okay.
They've always been clear. Joel's got a recurrence of his tumor. Where is it?
There's a doctor ahead. Look out.
Well, it's in the tunnel, and it's quite small at this point. But unfortunately, the size isn't terribly important. Any recurrence means the chemotherapy is
Yeah,
failed.
some bottles.
This is a tragedy. With an APR team, as soon as you have a recurrence of full time,
Where am I going?
it is only a matter of time before it spreads to several
Okay,
locations.
the swimming animations are not good.
We can't continue to give them chemotherapy that we know it's resistant to. So they're just going to run into options that are curative.
Let's escape. Okay, let's get to the door. Go to the door.
We've given you a lot to think about
Oh,
already.
door's gone.
But we're going to have you come back Monday, and we can talk about how...
And we're lost. At least he's got a life jacket. He'll be fine. Oh, no, he's not fine. He's got it. It's very disorienting. Whoa. Okay. Come on, game. Drift. We'll play through this chapter and then we'll pause it for next time. I never know if I'm actually supposed to be doing something or not. I'm a bird. I'm like a bird, I only fly away.
I have so many things stirring around in my spirit that I have to write to settle myself and find God's wisdom in the midst of chaos. I'm scared I won't be strong enough to face the things we might have to face in the coming weeks and months. But then I remember how much grace God gave us to walk out everything we've already faced. I've never felt completely overwhelmed, and I've never felt alone. So no matter what comes next, and I truly cannot even begin to guess how this will go, I know we will be carried. I want to shout out, look what God is about to do. Watch how he delivers Joel. And at the same time, I want to roll up in a silent ball and wait it out with fear and trembling, so aware of all my doubt, but yet convinced that my doubt is insignificant compared to God's faithfulness.
Alright, he's angry. It's understandable. Can I actually fly here? Another bottle. Message
Dear
in
Eli,
a bottle.
I feel nothing but pride for the way you battled cancer. I remember the way you learned to ride your tricycle down the hospital hallway instead of down the sidewalk like other 3-year-olds. It was hard for me to pray to God, "Thy will be done," when I really just wanted so desperately for him to heal you. In the 4.5 years that you dealt with harsh treatments, only once did you ask why God let you get cancer. I hope he has been able to explain the why to you, as I have always believed that he knew how strong you were and wanted to use you in your situation to positively impact so many lives.
Good outlook to
I
have.
remember how you never let me go to bed without telling me that you loved me and how those were your very last words to me. You taught me what was truly important in life, son. Still now, years after you left Earth, people are impacted by your life and the lessons you taught us. Thousands of people from around the world read your blog and still feel such a strong connection to you, even though they never met you in person.
Okay, another bottle. At least they read it for me, it's nice.
You would be happy to know that we continue to sell the Beat Cancer t-shirts that you love so much. We're still using them to raise awareness and funds for childhood cancer research and family and patient support programs. When you passed away, my greatest fear was that you would be forgotten. So many people still talk about you and how you changed their lives. That is such a precious gift to me as your father. Eli, you truly impacted more
Who's
lives in your
Eli?
almost 8 years on Earth than many people do in a lifetime. I love you, buddy, and I can't wait to see you again. Love, Dad.
Is this another card thing, or just lots of notes?
We've been through so much already. This is a new degree of tragedy, but it's not so much different from the struggle we've already been living. We pressed into God. We pressed into faith. We fought until we found peace. We stood in peace when our flesh wanted to strive more. We stood in peace when it started to feel like laziness or foolishness or both. We waited for God to direct us specifically in prayer because all the directions we had initiated had not panned out. We prayed for no nausea because that's what we felt in our spirits we were supposed to pray, even though we'd prayed it countless times before while Joel continued to vomit. We saw one small miracle and then another. We waited to pray specific things until we were given specific direction, and we saw bigger miracles. And yet, if you asked either of us if we were doing enough, trying hard enough, we would say no.
Okay. A lot of bottles.
Love, Dad.
Okay, I've already did this one. Let's go over there.
As this long day draws to a close, I am tired, but not sleepy. My face is puffy from crying. I have a dry throat and dry hands, a slight headache, and a desire to write down absolutely everything. I want to describe the feeling of being entirely empty and entirely resolute. I want to explore how I can be deeply sad and incredibly hopeful at the same time.
Writing is a good coping skill, so that's good.
Hand. Walking down the hall, wanting to soak in the moment, to memorize the feeling of having his hand and mine, to let it matter. And then hating that my thoughts swing to, because what if I can't hold his hand one day? And hating that thought, wishing I could just appreciate each second of Joel without that appreciation spilling into the pre-morning I refuse to do because I believe he will live. But instead of fighting the brief thoughts of mourning, choosing to fight instead that lie that says that those thoughts betray some doubt, some mistrust of God, when I know that those thoughts make me human.
This is a lot of reading. Okay.
I won't let myself hold anything back this time. I would rather feel disappointed and let God heal my heart than to feel like I did not push myself as far as I possibly could in faith for my son.
Oh gosh.
I remember the day I was diagnosed. I remember the hallucinations from the high fever of 5-year-old's nightmares. I remember my mother silently weeping in the doctor's office. I remember friends and family gathered around my hospital bed in prayer. I remember the 2-hour ambulance ride to St. Jude where they could better care for me.
Hope you guys all signed on for the Fields train.
2.5 years of weekly chemo treatments. the numerous lumbar punctures and bone marrow aspirates. I remember Doctors Bell, Dahl, and Kalwinsky, nurses Jean, Judy, and Dale, Miss Chris in social work, Darlene in travel, all part of the team that cared for me. I am a walking memorial to their successes. I remember the other patients I'd see each time I went to the hospital for chemo. I remember when some stopped coming. I knew what that meant. I remember the years of summer camp for children with cancer, children like me. I remember their laughter and the midnight talks of fears and joys, normal kid stuff. Some less so. I remember when some stopped coming. I knew what that meant. But I remember them. I am, and other survivors are, memorials to those who lost their fights.
Okay. Oh gosh. What did I do?
Oh, her expectation is so maddening sometimes. You know what she wrote on the eve of Joel's first surgery? The one back in January when we first found the tumor?
What's that?
I seriously feel like a kid on Christmas Eve. I'm pleading for God to spare his life, and I'm tempted to despair because self-inspection leads me to conclude I shouldn't expect much of anything. And yet my wife is expecting a surprise party from the Lord, replete with presents and supernatural miracles.
What's with the video game?
I envy her.
This isn't gonna go well. I think we're gonna stop it here. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this. I know I don't know how to respond and act with real emotions. I'm not able to cope with this, Katy, in front of people. But please, if you like this video, please hit that button and subscribe. Go support this game. All the proceeds go to fighting cancer. Your challenge for this week will be a bit different from this game. It's called Absu, and it's gonna blow last month's game out of the water. So I hope you'll enjoy that one, and I'll smell you later.